While pure tax havens where you actually want to spend some time can be somewhat of a rarity, there are plenty of countries where it's possible to live tax-free with a little planning. Normally it's necessary to ensure that you don't have any local income. That's generally not a problem for anybody who's able to work remotely. Any country that has a territorial tax system is a tax haven for all those in that category. So, which are the best countries where you can live tax-free in 2024? 1. Monaco. Monaco is one of the few pure tax havens that's actually livable year-round. Located on the French Riviera, it has no income tax or capital gains tax. Monaco is the second smallest country in the world after Vatican City. There are no annual property taxes and no inheritance tax if you leave your estate to your spouse or children. It's easy to make new friends, and there are always lots of social events like galas, opera, and parties to keep you entertained. 2. Singapore. While Singapore is not a pure tax haven like Monaco, it has become a wealth haven for the rich. Singapore is a territorial tax country, so in most cases, you won't pay tax on income earned outside Singapore. That will allow anybody with business outside Singapore to live there tax-free. There is also no capital gains tax and no inheritance tax. 3. Panama. Panama is located in Central America to the south of Costa Rica. Panama has a territorial tax system, so if your income is generated outside the country, you will pay no tax there. After 5 years of residency, you can apply for citizenship. There are numerous visa options to move to Panama and live tax-free. 4. The Bahamas. The Bahamas is the third richest country in the Americas after the USA and Canada. There are no taxes on income, capital gains, or inheritance. The Bahamas is a member of the British Commonwealth and has been independent since 1973. It is home to around 400,000 English-speaking inhabitants. It's politically stable and real estate purchase and rental prices are moderate compared to places like Monaco and the Cayman Islands. Permanent residency is easy to obtain if you buy a home on the Bahamas. According to the government, applications from homeowners who have a home worth more than $1.5 million will be fast-tracked. There are other residence schemes including the annual residence permit. This is simple to obtain and does not require any investment. 5. Costa Rica. Returning to Latin America, we have Costa Rica, located between Nicaragua to the north and Panama to the south. In the Central Valley area around the capital city of San Jose, it has an almost perfect year-round climate. There is a tropical climate with a dry season from November until April. The rest of the year you will find sunny mornings and rain for an hour or two in the afternoons. Costa Rica has 2 coastlines with magnificent beaches. You can drive from the Pacific coast to the Caribbean in a few hours. Costa Rica has a territorial tax system, so any income from outside Costa Rica isn't taxed there. After you submit your residency application, you can stay indefinitely, but it will take around a year to get your residence card. 6. The United Arab Emirates. The United Arab Emirates has no income tax or capital gains tax. It's home to thousands of European expats, who mostly stay in the cities of Dubai or Abu Dhabi. Air links to the rest of the world from these cities are amongst the best in the world thanks to the expansion of Etihad and Emirates Airlines. You will find mega malls and familiar chain restaurants like Cheesecake Factory and P.F. Chang's, as well as Michelin star restaurants. Immigration here involves starting a company and getting a residence permit as an investor or employee of the company. It is a perfect location to live tax-free for many entrepreneurs. 7. The Cayman Islands. Another traditional tax haven, the Cayman Islands are in the Western Caribbean. There are 3 islands, Grand Cayman, Cayman Brac, and Little Cayman. The Caymans are one of the most famous tax havens and renowned for having no income, capital gains, or inheritance taxes. Given the close proximity to the U.S., the sophisticated financial services available, and the political stability as a British overseas territory, the Caymans are one of the most attractive tax havens, giving European havens a run for their money. 8. Georgia. Georgia is located right between Europe and Asia and borders Azerbaijan, Armenia, Turkey, and Russia. Georgia's capital is the ancient city of Tbilisi. Georgia is very liberal on immigration. You can stay for a whole year without any kind of residence permit or intrusive questions. After that year, you can pop across the border to Turkey or Armenia for a few days, and then return for another year. Georgia has a territorial tax system, so any income you earn outside the country is tax-free. 9. Ireland. It's a little-known fact that Ireland can be a tax haven to some thanks to its remittance tax system. Ireland has much to offer for those seeking to live tax-free, provided you don't mind the dire climate of the British Isles. The remittance tax system will only tax new residents on income that they remit to Ireland. Any money earned outside Ireland is not taxed there. Ireland has something to offer for all, from the cosmopolitan city of Dublin to the beautiful rugged coastline. Residents are able to apply for Irish citizenship after 5 years of residence. 10. The Turks and Caicos. Another more traditional tax haven for those looking for a peaceful place to live tax-free is the Turks and Caicos. The Turks and Caicos is an archipelago of 40 islands in the Atlantic Ocean to the southeast of the Bahamas. Most of the activity in the Turks and Caicos is on the island of Providencial. This is the most developed island where you'll find most of the shopping and government offices. The Turks and Caicos is a zero-tax country. It's a British protectorate, and you can live here without ever filing a tax return. It's definitely for those who prefer a peaceful and quiet existence. Please subscribe to our channel and follow the link in the description to get a free copy of Your Wealth Fortress. With this report, you'll learn unique and valuable strategies for keeping your assets completely hidden, untouchable and untrackable by anyone. No matter how much money you have, you'll learn carefully crafted strategies so that nobody can find it or even know what you have. Your assets will remain untouchable even with a team of the best global lawyers. Well-funded governments will not be able to lay a finger on your wealth. It's all detailed in Your Wealth Fortress. Bulletproof structures to protect your assets. Follow the link in the description to get instant access.